OnlyFans model, murdered man in wild BDSM session. Fucking freakazoids. First video that popped up on my damn recommended. Imagine opening up YouTube and it's the first joint you see. And speaking of BDSM, when I went to Whole Foods to refill my water jugs today, my gallons, okay? The car that was parked right next to me had a anime lady, an anime woman, and y'all know how anime is. It's, of course, like artistically drawn, that's like completely, I mean, it's an art form, so it's going to be abstract. So this woman got the small, and I don't watch anime, so this chick got the smallest of the smallest waist, the biggest of the biggest knockers. Her whole areola is literally on a sticker on the side of this man's car or whatever. I don't know. It was a man-girl thing. I don't know what the thing was. I don't know. But imagine parking next to a car, and I reverse. Anytime I park, I reverse. I don't just park. No, I reverse in all my parking spots. So I'm backing in and shit. Imagine looking to your left and seeing an anime character sticker splastered on the side. And it was real. There wasn't no censor for the titties. There wasn't no, like, you can see all the you can see all the cooter scats. You can see the two ties. You can see everything. So let's see some freakazoids get caught in action.
Wrapping a man up in saran wrap like a mummy and
whoa! Imagine hearing that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wrapping a man up and who doing what? Who would allow that? Let's see, yo.
Wrapping a man up in saran wrap like a mummy and gluing boots.
See, that's what I'm saying. We need to start shunning kinks. You freaky, funky freakazoids, man. We need to start shunning kinks, bro. What the hell is wrong with some of y'all, dog? This is what happens when you leave the human race to their own vices, to their own flesh. Some real kinky coaster activities gonna go on, you know?
On his feet, not something you hear about often. But
what's up, Asia?
Some people pay for that to explore their own fetishes. However, that kinky sex act left a man dead.
Oh
now,
my
the
God!
OnlyFans model he hired to engage in the sex act was charged with his murder.
I'm Elizabeth Manor with Law and Crime. Now, before we get into this case, I want to tell you about something really exciting at Law and Crime. We're launching a new channel called Scandal that is dedicated to exposing the dark side of fame, covering all the wild crimes in Hollywood.
Oh, Lord!
To the disturbing rumors floating around celebrity circles. Now, to stay up to date on all the latest celebrity scandals.
We ain't trying to hear that back and forth hoo-ha. Yeah, come on.
But let's take you back a month.
Wait, hold on.
So this happened back in April of 2023.
Okay.
But let's take you back a month earlier.
Chase, what's up, my brother?
Michael Dill first contacted
Happy Friday, man.
Michaela Ray Larsden.
31.
He spotted her on a website usually used for hiring escorts and spicy dancers, i.e. strippers.
Already. Okay. That's like you being in the swamp and you looking for a leprechaun. Are you looking for a unicorn? Are you fucking out of your mind? No. All you're going to see is tigers, alligators, crocodilers, gnats, flies, shit on the ground. I'm saying dirt. That's all you're going to see. Swampy, nasty sewage water. Maybe some cabins. Like, you're not going to see no damn unicorn in the swamp. What the hell's wrong with you? So you go into an escort site to what? Meet your wife? Or to meet your kinky, what they call that? Your kinky sub or something? I don't know what y'all kinky little strange ass individuals be talking about in the bedroom. I don't know. They have a sub, a dom. They got all type of little freak ass names. And 50 Shades of Grey really done change y'all mentality, bro. 50 Shades of Grey done really changed y'all mentality. And yes, there were freaky, kinky books that were made before that. But 50 Shades of Grey, the book, the movie, it just, emphasized.
Investigators say Michael had an interesting request for Michaela. He wanted her to wrap him up in saran wrap like a mummy and glue women's boots to his feet. Like I said, interesting request. Michaela reportedly said to police that it was the first time she ever engaged in, well, I guess you can put it as fetish behavior. The two met up on April 17th of that same year. Now, their encounter was reportedly between two consenting adults engaging in bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, and masochism. BDSM. That night around 6 p.m., Michaela went over to Michael's home.
Hey!
According to investigators, Michael appeared intoxicated, but they still engaged in their tryst. And she spent several hours with Michael and played out his fetish at his request. Again, as long as it's two consenting adults, what's the harm, right? Well, it was fine until a 911 call came in. When officers arrived, Michaela was performing CPR on Michael. He was rushed to the hospital, but declared brain dead the next day. A few days later, he was taken off life support. His cause of death? Deprivation of oxygen to the brain, meaning police...
What the fuck? Y'all playing with fire, expect not to get burned in the slightest.
think he suffocated to death. But here's the thing. It's not like Michaela was arrested then and there. However...
If you get fucking wrapped in tinfoil, how the fuck you think you gonna survive, huh? What's stupid? And y'all call yourself adults?
She did cooperate with the investigation. Police say she handed over her phone, but what detectives saw was troubling, as they noted it. On her phone, police say that there were videos of Michael struggling to breathe. He had
and she recorded it.
His mouth, a plastic bag over his head, more saran wrap, then duct tape over his face and head. Police say his wrists were bound, his fingers were covered in duct tape, his legs were wrapped in plastic, and police say he was unable to remove the bag or wrappings that were over his head. It's pretty horrifying to think about. And there's more. Now, police say while he was laying there unresponsive, Michaela allegedly kept on filming content for her OnlyFans. Police say she filmed herself performing a sex act nearby, but didn't lay into what exactly it was. They say the footage was shot just moments before she called 911, but police say Michaela denied putting the bag over Michael's head. During their investigation, they learned more, like that
So how did he put the bag over his head when he was already wrapped in tinfoil and saran wrap? Huh?
Michael paid Michaela $11,000 to have conversations with him and to come up to his house, tie him up.
What? How much? Huh?
Michaela $11,000 to have conversations with him and to come up to his house, tie him up, and perform other bondage acts with him. Michael's roommate reportedly told police he saw Michaela super freaked out. His roommate told police he saw Michael on the floor in his sweatpants wrapped in saran wrap from his hips down. Prosecutors say while the evidence shows Michael hired her to perform bondage and fetish acts, there's no indication he asked Michaela to obstruct his breathing or put tape over his mouth or a plastic bag over his head. But Michaela's attorney says that there was no intent to kill him and no attempt to cover up what happened. According to the Orange County Register, her attorney also questioned Michael's cause of death, pointing to the combination of alcohol and a prescription drug in his system. So what happens next?
What's up, Kiki? What's up, Strap?
Was arrested last
What's up, y'all?
Mama 3 was charged with second-degree murder and pleaded not guilty to her charges.
Ultimately, it'll be up to a jury to decide whether or not Michaela is guilty or not guilty of second-degree murder. But let's bring on attorney.
All I gotta say is you get what you get. Playing with fire, you're supposed to get burned. Now, should that teach you a lesson that you should learn from? That's all predicated upon your spirit and your mind. But Joe, we need to start shunning. And see, and this is why I be telling y'all too, bro, fellas, if you're messing with a chick, and ladies, if you're messing with a dude, if you are over the age of people, I don't know, people. Well, I'm gonna just to. If you are over the age of 19, 20 for sure, 20 for sure. If you are over the age of 20, fellas to the ladies and ladies to the fellas, be able to have a open and honest conversation about sex. It's so important. It's so important. And of course, don't be weird, right? Like, don't be no fucking, no weirdo when it comes to it, but just ask simple questions like, what do you like during sex? Now, of course, make sure make sure that y'all have some rapport with one another already. Like, don't ask this shit the first date. Depending, I mean, hey, look, some folks' game is different, but most people cannot pull that off. So don't wait until like the second, second, third date, right? But ask what they like sexually. What's going on with their sexuality? Because we need to start shunning these fucking kinks, man. The hell?
Melba Pearson,
stupid ass
your
killed.
take on this case. Melba, always great to see you. With what we know now, do you see a jury coming back and saying guilty on second-degree murder in this
Stupid
case?
ass killed.
Well, always great to see you and to be on with you. And I don't see this as a second-degree murder case. I think because of the salacious nature, everybody's like, oh my gosh.
It ain't first.
But we also have to look at the intent. And because when the defendant turned over her phone and all the different correspondence that had occurred between her and the victim, it was very clear that they mutually agreed to these activities. He actually wanted her to do more than she actually
This is fucking
did.
disgusting.
And so with
Today was a
that
great day.
mindset
Great day.
kind of in play,
Oh, yeah?
I don't see the requisite
Why is that?
intent for second-degree murder. Granted, there was wanton and reckless disregard for human life in some ways, but again, that's mitigated by the fact
nutty.
that they mutually
What's up,
engaged
Jacob,
in
bro?
something that could result
going
in
on,
death.
man?
So they both engaged in very risky behavior. Of course, she
Playing
should
with
have
fire,
responded when she saw that he had unfortunately lost consciousness, and probably should have handled that differently, but not to go down the rabbit hole because it's not exactly my area of expertise, but when it comes to the BDSM lifestyle, you have to know what you're doing because of the fact that one wrong move could result in someone's death. So I see negligence on her part because she was not aware of the rules and have a safe word and all those types of things that preserve life when engaging in such risky behavior.
A huge thank you to Morgan and Morgan for
I'm about done with this.
Fetish behavior in a way, and particularly in this kind of encounter with this type of request.
I'm about done with this,
So
y'all.
with that
Be
being
real.
said, it did feel like maybe she didn't know exactly what she was doing, or even the risk kind of.
And she didn't. Why? But why would she care? 31, been doing only farts. She been farting around the world, frolicking. She was on the escort website. Her name, her face, everything is tainted. Okay. And like she said, this was her first time doing something like this. She got paid 11 racks. 11 racks, nigga. She got paid 11 racks to do this shit. Well, she got paid 11 racks to do more, to converse with him and do more, but she only conversed and did a little bit. And his life is gone.
Posed and kind of carrying that out. So are you surprised, or I know you are surprised that she is charged with second-degree murder, but why do you think it was second-degree murder as opposed to a lesser charge, maybe manslaughter?
I think, again, the salacious nature of it really, I think, hit everybody incorrectly. And again, if you are not, again, this is not my jam, so I'm going to keep using it. But
it's not my
if you
jam.
do some research in the BDM lifestyle, there are certain societal norms that are, again, we may not understand because that may not something we engage in on a day-to-day basis. But if you were to research that, there are a lot of aspects to which, again, you engage in behavior that could result in death, and you have a safe word, and there's just certain protocols that are followed. And so if I know,
Hey, dog, that's 41 months in a row, nigga. Can't nobody speak to me about that old dog, man. Sean Old Dog. Love you, my dog. Thank you for the love and support, bro.
it may not be, it may be distasteful to some.
That's real shit.
But again, to understand the totality
That's
of the
real
circumstances,
shit right
any
there.
good defense attorney is going to blast.
Thank you, my brother.
just realistically speaking, because again, you're looking at the consent aspect and you're looking at the negligence aspect because she walked into a situation that she kind of thought she knew
I'm
how
done
things
with this,
worked,
bro. I
but
am.
she
I'm
really
done.
didn't.
This
And
shit.
so this is a cautionary tale for those who engage in that lifestyle to understand the parameters and how to keep yourself safe as well as your partner, whoever you're engaging that behavior with, safe. But on a
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this, guys. Let us learn a huge lesson with playing with this type fire, man. Hey, fellas, if there's a chick, if there's a chick who you are dealing with, and she explained these crazy ass kinks to you, hey,
Okay, rack time.
I know it's gonna be difficult for you to just simply walk off because she attractive, she's enticing, she all of this, right? She all the shit you like. But playing with that type fire, it's like allowing a relationship to involve hitting or play fighting. Bro, that shit is not cute. That shit is not cool. I don't know if some of y'all dudes, well, a lot of y'all dudes like younger girls. I'm talking about like 10 years, 8 to 10 years younger, because you like to groom these hoes. You know, you like to do all this little weird ass shit, but I'm speaking to the women, okay? The women and the men, the grown men and the grown women. We're not playing that shit. We're not playing that shit, son. I'm not raising my voice at you, and don't you dare raise your voice at me, nor as a man. See, here's the thing. And of course, this has nothing to do with being macho, with being tough, with being a fucking warrior of the universe, right? But people can smell the energy that you possess within yourself. Everybody. Dogs, flowers, all pets, nigga, people, anybody. Right? So if you are a grown man, nobody, let me not say that. Energy from me doesn't even exude out, hey, fuck with me. I'm fuckwittable. Fuck with me. Yeah, fuck with me. Yeah. Disrespect me. I got disrespect me on my fucking forehead and on my back. Bitch, fuck with me. Disrespect me. Nothing about me screams that or exudes that. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to tell the woman that you're messing with, hey, I don't tolerate this. I don't da-da-da. It's already set in stone and how you walk and talk, nigga. Stupid motherfucker. God damn. You just smack the shit out of, smack the fucking dog shit, you stupid nigga sometimes. But guess what though? I ain't mad at it because a lot of these streamers and YouTubers have gotten y'all to think that this okay to do. This okay to do. Every time you talk to a bitch, do a 360. Every time you talk to a bitch, you look at her up and down, you some fucking rodent. Nasty ass clown. You stupid. You some dumb nigga. Okay? You some dumb nigga. But back to this, all right? Make sure that you ask the right questions, okay? Do not assume because you will make an ass out of you and me. Do not assume. And when you don't assume, don't take shit personal. Don't take shit personal. Strat YSL, you some fruit ball. You some fruity fly, cuz. But we listen and we don't judge, okay? Rock how you rock. Because you definitely rock with the rocks and the boulders, okay? But, fellas, ladies too, ask, man. Ask. Ask, and ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Because before shit get too bad, you can prevent it. You can exit stage left. Slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done with this. This was a very, very interesting watch. But I just had to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's see some of the comments real quick. Second-degree murder is excessive. Me watching this video with my 2 cats, bag of chips under a blanket. I love my boring life. Look, $11,000 to be duct taped and bound. Sounds like Buddy was already brain dead. Yeah? Yeah? His poor family, how embarrassing. Nah, for real. That's what your dad was into? Or that's what your... God bless America. I can't with these weirdos. Hey, I'm done.